Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. We're so excited to have you again. Nigerians are wondering what the agreement between Tinubu was with Wike because it seems that things are not working out as expected. Most people had believed that after the meeting with Wike in London, that he may likely be working for APC come 2023. But shockingly, he had made a very strong promise, and this promise is actually against APC. I mean, especially in River State and other South State. We're going to be looking at exactly what he intends to do against APC, which I believe strongly he might go an extra mile in this. Comforting the APC in the southern part of the country. Now, according to the news, the River State Governor, Yesom Wike, has stated that he is on a mission to bring down the structure of all progressive Congress within the oil-rich entity. Wike made the bold assertion during the commissioning of the Obunabali Sandfield area in Port Harcourt, the state capital. The governor said he has been busy demolishing APC structures in the South states and should not be distracted. According to his word, he said, some of you, those you rate, you won't even buy them for a naira. At the appropriate time, I would tell you who they are, the kind of character we are talking about. People will speak here today and tomorrow they will say a different thing. I begin to wonder, is it this leader that spoke to me last night? It is very unfortunate, Wike has said. He went further to say Wike and his team are busy here bringing down all structures of APC, providing dividend of democracy. In your own state, you are only talking about Wike. I don't belong to the house boys. The presidential aspirant who was defeated by the former vice presidential candidate or vice president Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party presidential primaries in May has said he does not belong to the House Boys. Wike also took a dig at an unnamed person and member of PDP who was present at an event in Kano State on Monday to receive the senator representing Kano Central Ibrahim Shakaru from the new Nigeria People's Party. He accused the person of not putting the effort into cajoling others to join the PDP, but is quite comfortable with liking when food is ready. According to his word, he said, anyway, any true Rivers man is, must show that you are important. You must show that you have something to offer and not to do houseboy. We don't belong to the houseboys. We are not known to be that. So all of you continuing to show that you are not a second class citizen in any state or any zone. I'll take that again. Say, so all of you continue to show that you are not a second class citizen in any state or any zone. Deliver Kaduna for PDP. The Rivers governor also urged the former governor of Kaduna State, Ahmed McAfee, to focus on delivering his state for the People Democratic Party. McAfee had on Tuesday morning on Channels Television Sunrise Daily program said Wike should not take any decision in anger, but responding, Wike challenged the former PDP national chairman to Operation Deliver Your Polling Unit and Operation Deliver Your Local Government. According to the words of Wike, he said, this morning I was watching television when I saw a former acting chairman of the party, Ahmed McAfee, and he said he is very close to me. But I don't know how close he is to me. I don't know when last we spoke. I have never spoken to him for the last 5 months. So if you are close to somebody politically, there is no how you won't have spoken to the person. What I want to advise McAfee is, look, you have a job. Make sure PDP wins Kaduna State. Leave Wike. Make sure people win in Kaduna State. I don't want to hear excuses. Those were the words of Wike.
Yes, so we can pepper them. Pepper them. Which are designers you pepper them. Pepper them. We can reach you pepper them. We are so pepper them. What designers you pepper them. We are so pepper them. of everybody to concentrate on how PDP will win election. You go and pay money to television houses to talk about Wike every day, every day. Meanwhile, Wike and his team were busy bringing down every structure of APC here, providing the dividends of democracy to our people. Your own state, you're only busy talking about Wike. I've told them, when you have a child, give the name Wike. Since you so much like the name, what I want to advise my country, look, you have a job. Make sure PDP wins Kaduna State. That is their job. Leave Wike. Make sure PDP wins in Kaduna State. That is all I've told everybody. In Kano, make sure PDP wins. In Niger, make sure PDP wins. In Jigawa, make sure PDP wins. If you win, then see whether we will win here or not. Operation show your deliver your state. Don't use any person's state to add up. So it's unfortunate. And that tells you, when I said the day I will speak, some of you, those you rate, you won't even buy them for a naira. At the appropriate time, I will tell you whom they are, the kind of characters we are talking about. People will speak here today, tomorrow they say different things. You begin to wonder, is it the leaders you are talking about? Is it this leader that spoke with me last night? Is it the leader I'm hearing now talking this morning? It's unfortunate, really unfortunate.
I mean, these few days, Wike has been on the news severally, granting press conference every now and then, and he does not cease in proving that he is one of the bulldozers that PDP have, and that he has the capacity to bring down anything like, call it a structure of APC. Some people say APC structure is actually not a good structure considering the situation Nigeria is going through. Bobo is ready at all times to fight dirty. And, being an Ikwere man, most people believe that Ikwere people are one kind, they are a personality that are always ready to confront you and tell you the truth once and for all. And that's what Wike is doing. And what he also is doing right now is to ensure, with words or with anything, he dismantled the structure of APC. He won't allow them to have any peace and all of that, which therefore means that whatever that had transpired between him and Bola Tinubu was nothing to write home about. And, with this, he is one person. We all know him. He doesn't tell stories and he doesn't tell tales. When Wike said, I'm up to do this and do that, I'm sure he's going to do it. And I think that right now PDP needs to meet him in person. Let's see how we can work together to deliver Atiku Abubakar, because all this over ranting is not helping matters. We know very well that you are capable, but then we need to start working assiduously, to get what we want once and for all. Someone says, see, after war comes peace. I like what Wike is doing to PDP. You don't treat a very important member and expect things to remain normal. If Wike allow this to slide, they will shove another shit down his throat. Wike is playing exactly the game not is playing against the South. To those PDP and OB supporters, Wike will give you your own tomorrow. Abi, no be the same Wike. Well, I don't think that Obedient are scared of Wike, because no matter how strong Wike is, he can only offer one vote. He can't force the river citizens, to vote for the person he feels is okay, and all of that. Someone here said Wike is a very dogged politician, a very good one for that matter, but he seems to be very arrogant and talks too much, knowing fully well that there are no permanent enemies in political business. The wise word of Solomon, King Solomon, comes to mind that a fool keeps his mouth shut and he is perceived to be very wise. Another speaks and remove his doubt. Well, I think that is his trademark. Wike would never want to act as a dummy. He keeps on talking day after day. I don't know how that has gone an extra mile to threaten, the comfort of other parties. But I know very well that Nigerians as far as the presidential election is concerned, everybody is targeting the person of, Peter Obi, and people are working assiduously hard to ensure that he gets, the deserved position, which is, the number one position of Nigeria, talking about the president of this country. Well, that's where we like to round it up. A lot is there to share. I don't know what the plan of Wike is, but PDP, or sorry, APC is going to see so much from him. That's what we like to leave. You go to our comment section.